guys, what's going on? Well, I'll tell you what's going on. It seems like the video that I was planning on making first before I made any other video is taking me a bit longer than I originally had thought. You know, at first I kind of had something going for the first few tries that I made it, but I just kind of it dawned upon me that none of them had structure, so I didn't really I would talk about something, but I wouldn't know how to segue into a different topic, so I had to end up actually writing a script, and that's kind of being done right now. So it might be taking me a bit longer to make the video I'm planning on making, but yeah, you guys can hang in there. I might get it out there. I'm planning on getting out there sometime. I just don't know when. So as soon as it's done, I'll let you guys know, and yeah, we'll see how it goes from there. But anyways, this video is here just to kind of increase my productivity and give you guys at least something to watch to make sure my channel is not completely dead. So yeah, let's just get into what we're going to be talking about today. Today we're going to be taking a look at a video by No Bullshit called "The Buzzfeed's Try Guys Are Low Testosterone Betas," and that sounds like fun. I mean, it sounds like an interesting watch. So let's dive into it.
Hello and welcome back to No Bullshit. Today we're talking about Buzzfeed. Again, this time it's a new video from their series The Try Guys. It's called The Try Guys Test Who is the Most Attractive. Let's check it out.
Oh boy, guys, Buzzfeed. I thought talking about them was out of style. You know, I thought that we all knew that they were very misinformed about the shit they talk about. But I guess No Bullshit's bringing it back. I mean, but seriously though, we'd probably stop saying that Buzzfeed is dumb because we kind of already know.
What actually makes a man attractive?
Confidence. Confidence makes men attractive. Confidence and experience. Strength is also attractive. Real women are looking for strong, confident men who aren't ugly. That's about it. You don't even necessarily have to be hot. It's just be well-groomed and not a total mess.
Alright, this video doesn't sound so bad so far. I mean, confidence can make a guy hot.
Depending on who you ask, you know?
But what really confuses me here is we got a show about testing which of these 4 straight guys is the most attractive, but it's hosted by the gayest, most flaming man I've seen since Cam from Modern Family.
Okay, now I see where this is going.
Couple that with the fact that the 4 try guys here look rather gay. Let's be real. I mean, no offense, but come on. They are way too overdressed and fashionable for straight men. They're all fair-skinned, skinny, weak, nerdy types.
Yeah, true guys, they don't wear any of those free little t-shirts. They wear plain t-shirts, and you know what they also wear? They also wear just plain old jeans. That's all they wear. And they have really shitty skin, you know, they don't fucking put any moisturizer on there to let it get dry, pimples. That's what guys have. They also have muscles. They're strong. Not these nerds. They're nerds and they're not guys.
There's not one regular guy at all here. Where's the big guy? Where's the athletic guys or the good old country boy who goes skeet shooting every weekend? I bet not one of these try guys could catch a football, even if it was gently thrown at them.
Yeah, sports! Football and guns! That's what guys like. Oh, you play video games? What are you, a fucking faggot? And you also make YouTube videos? Bruh, that could be used to pound some serious poon. But yeah, all jokes aside, this is going south rather quickly.
Today, more than ever, society and media appreciate hot men, like us, for instance.
And we wondered if that sexiness could be boiled down to a science.
Not really. Looks and attractiveness aren't an exact science. Only ugly, nerdy losers would think to test their attractiveness to the opposite sex with a science experiment.
Yeah, only fat, nerdy people do that. Me, as a grizzled alpha male who watches the NFL Network and works my car every night, knows how not gay I am.
This is like measuring your dick not for its length, but for its length times girth divided by yaw and add 0.02 to adjust for torque.
What? Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I'm gonna win all the categories today because I'm the most beautiful Keith in the rest.
Yeah, I'm not really sure you want to be beautiful here, guys. I wouldn't call it male beauty either. Men are good looking, handsome, or maybe hot. They're not pretty and beautiful, you fucking queens.
Oh, nigga, don't hate me because I'm beautiful, nigga.
God, you're fucking dull. And it's nice to know that when you've run out of any actual criticism that you instead resort to just cherry picking something that the guy said and missing the fucking point entirely.
can see why I'm so confused at the beginning. They're presumably testing out their attractiveness to the opposite sex, since they're all straight. But then they have the gayest host of all time talking about butt fucking them? You're sending mixed signals here, Buzzfeed. But if we're talking about their appeal to women, then I don't know so much. And maybe that one on the left, the discount Will Arnett looking guy, maybe girls would find him handsome and dapper, but the other guys are pretty fucked. They better be rich or hilarious on their dates. I'm willing to bet none of these try guys have slept with more than 3 or 4 girls, ever.
See guys, in order to be the most manly person out there, you need to have at least 3 vagina sessions to show how totally not gay you are. Because remember guys, you guys aren't gay either, you know. I'm not gay either, I'm just saying, you know.
Luckily, we're comparing them to each other, because if we had a Ryan Reynolds or Brad Pitt lying around, this wouldn't even be close. Do you guys see the difference here? See how the real actors have got manly features? Sure, they're the pretty boy kind of guys too, but they don't look like these total bitches that work at Buzzfeed at all.
And also, I'm not gay. I mean, I like watching sports, and I'm very fond of the Mustang GT. Yeah, you know that this car right here. I'm very fond of the Mustang GT. It has a lot of horsepower, and the engine sounds it makes a really loud rumbling sound. I'm just saying that to clarify that I'm not gay, but I'm just saying that I think Ryan Reynolds and Christian Bale are rather attractive men with very attractive features on them. I'm not gay though. But yeah, I'm guessing that there's more to this video than meets the eye, considering that he went on a full 1 minute rant talking about how these guys look and talk about how they don't look manly at all. So I'm guessing there's a lot more to this than just saying that BuzzFeed's dumb. I'm guessing this guy has some sort of personal hatred towards them that leads to more than just them saying that certain social issues are a lot more complex than they seem.
So you have the results?
I do have the results, you nasty.
That wasn't funny. Being a flamboyant gay person isn't funny, not on its own. Back to Cam from Modern Family. I absolutely love this character, by the way, and it's a great show. But they do have real writers there, and a slew of Emmys, I might add. All BuzzFeed has is this overly gay dude with pubes on his face, wearing about 9 too many rings, I might add.
Even the gay dude isn't safe, and he's actually gay. And yeah, I guess Modern Family's pretty good, I guess.
Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Testosterone is linked to body hair and to hair loss. Your boy Zach got both of those.
Too bad Zach didn't have a daddy who he could model male masculine behavior from when he was young. Could have helped rid him from these flamboyant gestures he's always making. Poor guy.
Oh, looks like you're out of talking points again. Looks like you're gonna resort to just talking about how this guy doesn't have a dad. That should totally make you seem like the smarter person in the situation.
I think that I'm gonna win this category because I have a ton of sperm in my blood. Whenever I get my blood taken out, they're like, wow, there's so much sperm in here. That's not how that works.
You have a ton of sperm in your butt? That's not surprising. And why do all these guys talk like they're on children's TV shows? So over the top and over enunciated and quite patronizing to their audience, I might add. This isn't fucking Barney, Try Guys.
He said blood, but I guess you have to make him look gay, so I guess butt works too. And what those guys are doing there, talking like that, it's called having a personality, you know. It kind of keeps your audience engaged and not bored. Something you might actually need for yourself, actually, considering that your videos aren't the most exciting thing out there.
Testosterone is a very important male hormone. If a man doesn't have any testosterone, he loses a lot of characteristics that makes him a man.
Well, funny enough, I think this doctor is the most attractive one on this show so far. He's not only good looking, he's obviously smart and well spoken. Not dumb, childish, and immature sounding like the whole Buzzfeed crew. Way to go, guys. Your guest outdid you in attractiveness less than 2 minutes into your video, which is about 20 minutes too long.
I'm not gay, guys. Just remember that, you know. Again, I'm not gay. But I think this doctor right here is rather attractive. He has a very he's very well-defined features, and his voice is just very strong and masculine.
I can't ignore this guy's dumb haircut anymore. Not a good look, mophead. I'm pretty sure he's bald under that comb over too. Looks like we were onto something with that receding hairline too. How far back does that thing go, Gene? Now I see why you overcompensate with that big comb over puffball so much.
Not even his hair is safe. I mean, fucking hell. I mean, keep it going, man. You're on a fucking roll.
Have you seen how hairy his legs are?
I do have very hairy legs.
Yeah, hairy legs. Daddy.
No, you don't. You may have the most hairy legs there, but you're hanging around the gayest, most feminine dudes of all time. It's like being the skinniest person in a group of 10 fat people. I've been saying this kind of stuff about the men at Buzzfeed for years. They just don't hire straight, normal, manly men there. They're all these gay, fruity, overdressed try guys.
Yeah, guys, remember, I'm not gay. They are.
Next category, guys, is BMI.
Well, it looks like we've got yet another embarrassing revelation Buzzfeed didn't intend. This time they're inadvertently proving how much bullshit these BMI tests are. I mean, look, this is the guy who won the BMI test. Do you really think he has a good-looking body? He looks kind of skinny fat to me. And the thing about the body mass index is this. It only really helps you if you're extremely over or underweight, and it's not a very accurate representation of your health either, or how attractive or good-looking your body is. It's basically just a good place to see what the average weights are for your height, and what it certainly doesn't tell you is how attractive you are.
Imagine an NFL running back. Those guys have a terrible body mass index, but nobody's going to tell them they're not in shape.
Pretty boring results here, I must admit.
Oh look, your point just fell out of the fucking window. Fortunately enough, you were able to actually cut it off before you can actually say it, to make it seem like you didn't actually watch the video to begin with.
And beating someone's BMI score by 0.3 is really nothing to celebrate over. It's pretty pathetic you got excited about that. Eugene could have gotten into first place by skipping lunch, if he really wanted to.
Remember guys, no fun allowed in these parts. Right now, no bullshit's kind of trying his very hardest to try to find some ways to make fun of these guys by picking on their hair, picking on their clothing, picking on the way they talk, picking on the way they emote themselves. You know, he's trying to find every possible way he can to actually find something to make of these guys. So yeah, I guess he's kind of reaching right now. But yeah, we're still downhill.
Let's look at Keith. Good looking guy.
This is my normal phase.
Keith is not an attractive guy. You're being nice, lady. He's not exactly ugly either. He's just kind of weird looking, especially without glasses. Look at those bug eyes. He's like an iguana or something. Who are you looking at, Keith? And which eye am I supposed to look into?
You're not making yourself look like the smartest person right now.
Whereas at other times of the month when they're not ovulating, they're seeking out partners who appear to be more kind and compassionate and may be attracted to men with softer jawlines.
Well, we already know they all have low testosterone.
You are really on their case about their testosterone.
These testosterone levels are ridiculously low. These try guys are all well below the average T level. That means 3 of these try guys are well below normal. And again, they're all well below the average. Well, we already know they all have low testosterone. Yeah, you're the hottest white guy amongst a bunch of pussy-ass low-T nerdy fugly dudes who dresses like a gay fashion model and has lower testosterone. The fact that the best of the guys at Buzzfeed have these dangerously low levels of T, they're staffed by men with T levels equal to the average 80-year-old man.
But I guess you gotta make him look gay, right?
And don't get me wrong, there's nothing wrong with this. There's nothing wrong with being gay and being a gay-focused channel.
Yeah, guys, there's nothing wrong with being gay, but I'm gonna call them gay every time I find something I don't like about them.
But it's hosted by the gayest, most flaming man I've seen since Cam from Modern Family.
Modern Family.
Couple that with the fact that the 4 try guys here look rather gay. They're not pretty and beautiful, you fucking queens. Things just keep getting gayer and gayer here. But then they have the gayest host of all time talking about butt fucking them. If we were testing for their appeal to gay men, then yeah, I would say these prissy little girly men are pretty attractive for that. All BuzzFeed has is this overly gay dude with pubes on his face. Too bad Zach didn't have a daddy who he could model male masculine behavior from when he was young. Could have helped rid him from these flamboyant gestures he's always making. Poor guy. You're hanging around the gayest, most feminine dudes of all time, who dresses like a gay fashion model, and they represent the kinds of guys who watch BuzzFeed. Gay ones. What do you guys think? Can you really measure attractiveness with science and testing Tinder profiles like this?
But you can sure as shit measure how much of a fucking dumb shit you are by watching a video. Throughout this whole video, you've somehow managed to miss the fucking point as to why they're doing this. It's called the Try Guys, for fuck's sake. They're supposed to try it. I mean, they're doing it for entertainment's sake. That'd be like sitting through a fucking Jackass movie wondering why they're getting hit by all this shit. Because it's funny to us. It's entertaining for someone else out there. That's the fucking point. This is what happens when you've been talking shit about BuzzFeed for so fucking long, that you run out of any actual justified reasons for disliking BuzzFeed. So instead of actually trying to find something that justify, calling BuzzFeed dumb, you've instead made your own reason for finding BuzzFeed dumb. Whether it be just something bullshit. I mean, this video wasn't even justified in actually making a video about. They weren't trying to make a fucking statement. They weren't trying to make themselves seem like the moral high ground. They were just making a video trying to find out how attractive each one of them is. And obviously, they're not that attractive, so I guess it's kind of a fucking joke. So, instead of actually trying to come up with actual reasons, you decided to shit the bed and just talk about how they look like a fucking 5th grader. If you're gonna talk shit about BuzzFeed, at least give us some fucking substance. Make it justified, other than talking about their looks and how they might be gay. In this situation, you've made yourself seem like the bigger dipshit than BuzzFeed, which is a damn near impossible task to do on its own. Whew, so that was a hell of a tirade, and as you can see, I'm a little sweaty, but that's not from the tirade, that's from the fact that, today wasn't as cool as, the other days. The other days usually around like a good 60, 50 right there around those temperatures. But today it was at least 70 degrees, which is rather warm. So I was wearing a sweater for the whole first part. I was gonna wear it for this video, but it turned out that it was a little bit a lot more warmer than I was expecting. So I took that off. And yeah, these lava lamps aren't helping the thing either. So I guess part of this my moistness was from the tirade and half from it being kind of warm. So yeah, that's kind of a fun fact that wasn't necessary. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I don't do a lot of these rant videos a lot. I think the whole rant video thing kind of like died down because everyone's abused the shit out of it. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. And yeah, I mean, if you guys thought it was pretty dope, give it a like down there. If you guys want to see more of what I have to do in the future, including some of my other shit I have going on, hit the subscribe button down there. And if you guys would like to leave some comments down there, I would be more than happy to see them. And yeah, because I don't get a lot of comments, unfortunately, or views, or anything else, likes. So yeah, that'd be most appreciated. So yeah, give it a like, subscribe, comment, and yeah, as for me, I'll see you guys next time.